Previously on Hear Me Out.
Okay, cool. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that? How you feel about getting damn, I can't read. How do you feel about getting your significant other to sign a prenup? I'm gonna start with Vinci. How?
Honestly, bro, I feel like if she not gold digger, she sign it, no problem. But she got a problem with signing it. That means she don't really care about you. She care about your profits and all that, bro.
All right,
I
cool. Go ahead.
definitely disagree.
Yeah.
I definitely disagree. I just feel like if you get your significant other to sign a prenup, it's like, you're just trying to protect yourself at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're already wishing like for it to go left. It's just that we don't know the future. We don't know we don't know what can happen. So you're just trying to protect your assets and protect his too. Like, so, yeah, that's all.
I would say
Rock
I'm
paper scissors.
50-50. No, we're not doing that. I would say I'm 50-50. Like, you don't want to get into a relationship where you have to sign a prenup on both sides. Like, you don't want to sign one and you don't want your husband to have to sign one. But at the same time, it's like if you're in a certain point in your career where you're making a significant amount of money and your significant other isn't, um, I guess you could to protect yourself. But I say I'm 50-50.
Megan.
I agree. I feel like more so it's not really about money to me. I feel like it's just about like again say you can't predict the future, so like you want to make sure that you still have what you can into the end of
You got you got to turn your mic up or speak up. Your mic is a bit kind of low. I caught part of it. I don't know about everyone else, but
I'll repeat it really quick. I said like
all right, there you go.
it's not really about money. Like you just like you can't predict the future, so like it's more so about like having what you brought into the marriage, like keeping that if anything was to happen.
Okay, cool. Hey James, you about to chime in, bro?
Now I'm gonna let you rock out, bro.
All right, when it comes to prenups, if you don't got no assets to protect, why you signing a prenup? That's my first statement. Like, prenups are for people who have assets, and if you are living paycheck to paycheck, I don't know why you signing a prenup. That's first. Now, is it okay? How do I feel about if she comes up to me, I'll feel wild, but I would probably sign it before. I would probably encourage the lady to sign a prenup because it doesn't only protect you financially, but like in cases of like kind of like let's say your significant other was hospitalized or whatever like that, and the medical bills and everything like that, they probably died in the hospital, unfortunately, God forbid. And they try to come get you with the medical bill, whatever like that. A prenup could protect you from that. You know what I'm saying? A prenup could protect you. Your assets could separate you from your loved ones, from all kinds of debt and assets that your significant other may have left, or whatever like that. So it's not always in relation to like divorce or separation like that. It's literally for your own, like, protecting your assets basically. But if you broke, that's it. I don't know if anyone want to chime in, but I think we good.
I'm just saying, don't get Jeff Bezos. That's all I'm saying. Wow, dude. I'd be like, no, I really not. Bro. Imagine, bro, you're a billionaire and your ex now is a billionaire too. It's a millionaire, a billionaire now because of you. I'm too petty for all that, bro. I really have to like break the house to everything, bro. I'm sorry. You know.
That money is not. That money is not liquid, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm still petty to the point where I don't care, bro. I will file lawsuits against her. I will say she shot poison me. I'll find a reason just so she won't get that money back, bro. I will do it.
This man, Mr. Petty, bro. Okay. That's cool, bro. James, bro, you still not gonna chime in?
Bro, honestly, I mean, it depends on what type of relationship you got with your significant other, in a sense. Um, when we look at like um, when we look at like relationships now and then, bro, a lot of relationships aren't really like developed in a sense. They're more so like rushed, like we talked about. Well, like I said last week. So you go sign a prenup, under like certain conditions or whatever. You might be putting yourself, in a situation. You don't sign a prenup, you might also be still be putting yourself in a position, right? So it's like it's a win-lose situation in a sense, depending on who you marry. It depends on what type of person you marry. A lot of people rush into relationships, and they don't really know who they date or who they like about to marry, get married to. So they make decisions based off of what they feeling in the moment, right? Which is part of being a human. You react to things in the moment. In certain situations like this, you gotta think about it. I don't know. You gotta think about it. You gotta know who you marry, and understand the person you marry. Because one moment they could be with you, the next moment they're here for your money, for real. And that can go either way. Because not only can men be breadwinners, women can be breadwinners as well. But yeah. Anybody else got something to say?
No.
No? Alright. Let's get into it, man. Alright. Well, let me see. How y'all doing today? How everybody feeling today? How's everybody doing? How's your day?
Pretty good. How's your day?
It was alright, rough day, but keep pushing.